Oh, my angle is good. Got Joe. He's not on camera. I sat somewhere different because now I get back support. So, still sitting on the floor though. I set up everything different this time, mainly because there was a lot of crab. That might be 4 pounds. We'll see if I can eat it. Not sure. And I have garlic butter. Let me move stuff. Now I got like this workspace for me to get that work in. I got this crab from Seafood World. It's okay. I like Stater Brothers better, but they haven't really had anything good lately. Joe looks mad, just in case y'all are wondering. One thing I don't like about them is when they have like a whole bunch of water in them. If I try to stand them up so they drain, it don't even work. Barely. I've never gotten seafood from Seafood World though, so we gonna see. So far I'm like, I would actually rather go to Crab Lab because these are sweet, but they're not, I don't know, they're not the same. Got me looking for a new dude. What have y'all been doing? I've been plotting. Not necessarily plotting. Planning? Planning sounds better. I think I might. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Can't taste the garlic because I need to mix up the butter. So that's, ooh, I got potatoes too. Mix up the butter with a potato. You were so mad. Come here. He knows better. He ain't gonna come over here while I got food. It's too hot. Whoa. Way too hot to eat. Might have potato on my face now. But I have been planning, guys. I'm trying to get this whole business plan off the ground. And hopefully, if everything goes how it's supposed to, that'll be good for you guys too. But I'm still not telling everybody what I'm doing. It's a secret. But I'm working. That's why I haven't been making very many mukbangs. Constantly working. I have a little dry eraser board now with an ongoing task list. Ongoing. Some seasoning. This might actually take some time. Getting in these bad boys. Everybody gonna be like, use scissors. Nah. I kind of look dusty. I didn't even look at my outfit before I started recording. I was hungry. I didn't care. Oh, wait. I did not care what I had on. I just wanted to eat. I was hangry. I'm gonna make somebody get on my show with me. Y'all want some guest stars? Guest appearances? Have some of my friends eat with me. I know some amazing people. I'm sure they'd love to stop by. I'll walk in. The party get started. Oh wait, it already came out of that. Y'all, my life has been so boring lately. I haven't done anything but work. Like, I wish I had amazing stories to tell. Do I? I've been going thinking about participating in an Uno tournament thrown by one of my friends. How many of y'all play Uno? Because it gets real where I play. Friendships are temporarily lost. No, they're not. But it does get real. There's no loyalty to anyone. Elbow all out weird. I seasoned it with Old Bay this time. I don't know if I like that. Somebody told me to eat healthier food on my channel, y'all. Y'all want healthier options? And if you do want healthier options, tell me what you want. But I don't believe that anybody wants to watch people eat something healthy. Like, ooh, girl, did you see her eat that salad? That salad was legit. Nah, bruh. People want to see ribs. A little garlic butter is delicious. I put parsley in it, make it look fancy. For some reason, green just really spruces up the plate. Like, as long as there's something green on the plate, it looks nice. You know what would be good? What if I did like a loaded baked potato, but I loaded it with seafood? That could be good. If y'all see somebody else's channel do that, remember that you heard it here first. Unless their video's older than mine, in which case, just stay quiet. We don't need to start a fight. On fleek is what we call it. I am a Cardi B fan, and I have been known to repeat random Cardi B lyrics. So, and SZA. If you haven't seen the video I made of when I got to see SZA live, ooh, We're gonna let it drip on that. When I got to see Sis live at the Insecure party, go to my other channel. Links in the bio. Yeah, that's a good video. Mm. Mm. I feel like as long as y'all can see my mouth is okay. Because I need to get up on my feet and like get up in this potato. I'm so hungry. I was angry. Like emotional because I was hungry. Mm. I walk and the party gets started. You know what? I can tell y'all about a Facebook group that I'm in. Now, first we're going to talk about Facebook. I don't like Facebook very much. Excuse me. Y'all know what it is. I don't like Facebook very much. Especially because it gets really political and like kind of racial and it's just a lot. And I don't be really wanting to deal with that. But we're going to try something. But I'm in a couple groups because it's just like a way for me to network. And even just get tips. Like I'm in all kinds of groups, like makeup groups and natural hair groups. Y'all know we trying to get it, trying to network and learn and all that jazz. I walk in, so get off of me, punk. You can have that. This happens every time. So I'm in this group, and the people in this group, or the girl in this group, a girl started it because she started talking. Okay, y'all, we're gonna start from day one. I was in this group on Facebook called Natural Hair. And then one day, this girl came in and she started talking about her situation, her love situation, love triangle, whatever you want to call it. So every day she just comes in with a story and it has updates. And pretty much she was, I don't think she is anymore. She was married to this guy who was really emotionally abusive. And then she was dating another dude. No, two other dudes. Kind of dating, talking. They was fighting for her attention. They knew about the husband. And they knew about the husband, and the husband knew about them. So you know off tops, this is already interesting because it's like, hold on, girl, you got 3? It needed more butter. We're gonna try that again. That was delicious, and I'm gonna make a stuffed potato crab. No, like seafood stuffed potato. That's gonna be delicious. Ooh, and that was a show. So she come in. I hope I got y'all attention now because it got juicy. So she would come in every day just telling different stories about the different dudes. She had them numbered so we knew who they were. And it got really interesting. I mean, come on, y'all know, like, stuff like that. It's just like reality TV. Of course you're going to be interested because it's just out of the norm. So she eventually used the following that she created telling these stories to start her own group. Oh, that's smart. And I think she's writing a book or something like that. Like, she's a really sweet girl. But she created this group of women who initially wanted to follow the story and kind of just see where everything was going. And she's kind of created this support system on Facebook. And the group is very private, which I like. That's why I'm not saying the name of it. But now it's just a bunch of women that I'm gonna have to dissect what kind of flavors I want in my potato, but that's gonna happen. So I think this will call it. That one's not really good. So anyways, let's get to what happened today. I don't even, and to be honest with you, I don't get on Facebook very much, and I don't even go into this group very much. And I just got an alert randomly today, so I was like, oh, let me check it out. That's weird. I'm gonna eat that. Let's try another one from that same claw. Or leg, I guess, not a claw. Cluster? There we go. I think it was just that one. So one of the people gets in the group, one of the girls, it's not only women, but it's predominantly women. One of the girls gets in the group, and there's always posts about, different stuff that's going on in people's relationships. People ask for advice, just all kinds of stuff. So this woman was in a relationship with a guy for 7 years and had a baby with him. And then within the last year, they've been separated. He met somebody else, and he's getting married now. And she hurt. And I understand why she hurt. Her hurt is justified. Because her argument is she spent her life with this man. Yeah, see, I'm not gonna dig into that. Not her life. Being dramatic. She spent the last 7 years with this man, or 8 years, quote unquote, doing what she thought, a woman was supposed to do, taking care of him, trying to be that wife. And I'm only telling this story because I think most of my subscribers are women. But then he turned around and he married somebody else. And then this man had the nerve to ask her, y'all, are you happy, or are you upset that I'm marrying somebody else, or that I'm getting married? That is cold. That is so cold. Bro, for real? You getting married to somebody else, and then you gonna have the nerve to ask me if I care because you want me to care. That's messed up. And so she's in the group and she's asking what she should do, because she's like, should she tell him that she's upset about it? Y'all, look, I am not freaking by any means a dating coach. I'm none of that. I'm not no relationship expert or any of that. I don't even think there's a such thing. But if any man ever asks you if you still care about him, or if you care about something that he's doing that doesn't involve you and isn't going to benefit you directly, I mean, you be supportive or whatever, but if that's your ex, you ain't even got to be supportive. Y'all have a child together, that is as far as a relationship has to go. But yo, how dare you try to get off on the fact that I miss you or that I'm upset? That, does that give you pleasure, bro? You really get off on knowing that I still want you and that I'm hurting? so mad. I was so mad when I read that message. I was like, girl, are you serious? I wasn't mad for real, but I was just like, are you serious? Like, that's wrong, number one. And then number two, don't you dare give him that satisfaction. With best, and what I told her, I was like, don't you ever let a man think that he is the source of your happiness. And realistically, ladies, because I've been in a place where I did feel that way, and I think that's just growing up and learning about yourself and learning about relationships. Don't let a man be the source of your happiness. You gotta find something else. You got to. Like, if you don't do it now, if you haven't done it already, this lesson hopefully will come back to you later in life, and you'll be like, oh my God, Tasha said that. For real. Do not let any other person, no person should be the source of your happiness unless it's you. You have to be happy on your own. And I know that sounds kind of, you know, like people say that all the time. And I don't even think that I necessarily knew what that meant until I don't even think I knew what that meant until recently. Like within the last, actually, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I didn't know what that meant until last year, until the beginning of this year, when I started my YouTube channel. And I did not know even right then what starting my YouTube channel was gonna do for me. I can just sit here now and just be like, wow, my YouTube channel gives me so much happiness. Because in the midst of bad stuff happens to me all the time. Like, I have real world problems just like everybody else. They're not more important than anybody else's. They're just problems. But I know, looking back from where I was to where I am now, that it's a lot easier to deal with my problems when I have something happy that makes up for it. Like I have that internal force of happiness that is my own, that is fueled by y'all and fueled by my other channel, my Instagram followers, and like all that. And that's not to mean that I am like dependent on the likes, because people do that. People are like, oh, well, you just are out there working for likes. Like, okay, bro. No, it's not that. If people could stop liking, but it doesn't matter. Like, I'm creating content that I like and that I think is nice and that I'm sharing with other people. Nothing can change that. And the perfect example is the day before I went to that HBO Insecure block party in LA, which if you were on my other channel, you've already seen that video. The day before that happened, I got like some of the toughest news that I have gotten in a while, years, like hard. It sucked. That day sucked. And then the next day, y'all was sloppy. Here, Jojo. I don't think I can finish them. I'm hungry, but I'm tired. It's not a good mix. Sorry, y'all, my stories be everywhere. So the day I went to that party, I had a lot on my mind, but I also knew that I was going to that party because I was volunteering. I didn't know what to expect or what I was going to be doing, but it was something to do, and it was getting my mind off of my current problem. So I went. And I had already made the commitment, which is the number one reason. I had already committed to going, so despite whatever happened, I was going to go. What is this? Get back. Didn't nobody tell you to get closer. Gave you one little morsel and he get thirsty. Oh, that's potato. But I had already made the commitment to go, so I wasn't just going to leave. I mean, I wasn't just going to abandon them like, hey, Shea Moisture, I'm not coming because I got bad news yesterday. Nah. I mean, there's definitely reasons, bad things that can happen to you, but all I'm saying is sometimes you have to overcome those things, because that day ended up being one of the best days that I've had this year. Got to see SZA. Like, what? SZA here? Where? That wasn't me. And when I was there, I wasn't even thinking about my problem. And that just goes to show you that even though you can have darkness on this part, that darkness does not have to completely overshadow everything else that's going on in your life. Because I felt that way where I've let the things that happen around me affect me so much that I'm not performing at my best. I'm not confident today. I'm not this, I'm not that. And when you have outside factors like y'all comments, like y'all viewing, like all of that, it adds so much. Like there are so many days where I wake up and I have comments from y'all and I'm just like, and I wake up with a smile because I have comments from people that are sharing the same interests. Y'all get down with the crowd just like I do. Like it's something. And that's the thing, like it doesn't have to be ordeal. Like I feel like when people say, oh, you need to have your own, people think big. It could be anything. It could be like you going to fish by yourself once a week, which would be amazing. I would love to go fish by myself, but I don't have a boat or anything else that I would need to fish. But really, like you can do anything, but you have to have that source of happiness that comes from within. Because if you don't, you are going to be hurt when somebody does something that hurts you. You're going to be hurt regardless, but it's going to affect you way more because you don't have something to fall back on in another aspect of your life that's always good. This is always good. My YouTube channels, the business, the brand that I'm trying to create is always good to me. And I will always find happiness in it and working towards it and working for it. But that don't stop the outside stuff from happening. Like, when it rains, it still pours. But it's real nice to be able to say, hey, I still got this. If your man leave you, you still got your business. You still have something. And yeah, it's going to hurt that he left you, but he wasn't everything to you because you didn't allow yourself to invest in that person so much that if they left, you don't have anything. If that makes sense. I didn't really explain that well, but you know I'm eating. So I don't care. It's getting down and dirty now. So ladies, come on now, let's get in formation. No, but seriously, have something of your own. Start a YouTube channel. Write a book. Draw, color. Have something that brings you joy. And it could even be your kids. Like, it can be whatever you choose. Just don't let it reside in another person. Because nothing is promised. People's positions in your life aren't promised. I sound so negative, like, oh man. But it's the truth. The last 2 years, I've been working on losing a friend. And I say I've been working on losing a friend because we had been going on a falling out or having a falling out for those full 2 years. It started off, I let her know how I felt. I let her know I was hurt. She wasn't trying to be compassionate. Had to cut that tie. And that's important too. Friendship is important, but good friendship is more important. People who want the best for you. And you might think that like, oh yeah, that friend, blah, blah, blah. She just be playing when she say that stuff. No, she ain't playing. You can joke around with your friends and stuff, but like, if in the back of your mind, here you go, Joe. Yeah, he caught it in his mouth. In the back of your mind, if you feel like a friend doesn't like you, or if they make you feel like you have to question that friendship, if they make you feel insecure in the friendship or insecure in the relationship, I don't know how I just turned into Dr. Phil. But if they make you feel insecure in the relationship or friendship, that's not your friend. Paint it how you want to, that ain't your friend. And they will never be your friend. And you don't want them to be. Because that's not going to help you become a better you. Once I started kicking out the bad friends, and it was more than one. It wasn't just that one. Once I started kicking out the bad friends and not tolerating the abuse, because it is abuse. I don't care what you say or how you want to spend it. It's abuse. It's abuse. Once I kicked them out, my whole, like, all my energy changed. Ain't no more petty group chats. I don't want to be petty. I like being nice. I like helping people and making people feel good. So, like, ain't no petty group chats. I got women empowerment group chats, and they legit. Now, don't get me wrong. I still get my fix of petty here and there from the internet, but no, you let that energy in, and it'll tear you up. You might not know that it's tearing you up to talk about that girl weave and constantly be going back and forth with your friends about how old girl outfit was messed up or blah, 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 blah. But that stuff has long-term effects. And when you meet somebody who has been like that and doesn't see that they're like that and doesn't see how it's affecting them, it's sad because I'm 28, about to be 29. Yeah, when you younger, being petty seems like nothing. But when you get to your mid-20s, late 20s, and you start seeing the people around you doing things with their lives and not having time to deal with your pettiness, or not even deal with it, just entertain it because they have other things on their minds and other obligations, whether it be family, work, their business, hobby, whatever. Like, you can't be mad. You can't be mad at somebody for growing up and maturing. That ain't how it works. But people do. People get mad at you for that. And they would, and that's fine, but that's their problem, not yours. I let my stuff slip a couple times trying to find happiness in other people. Learn from me, y'all. Don't do that. I'm full. I've just been talking. My hands got potatoes all over them. JoJo's looking like a pervert. Come here. I'm not letting you eat off my hands because that's nasty. Oh, crap. It dropped. He caught it. No. Don't lick me. Ew. We don't do that. I love JoJo dearly, but we have boundaries. And they end at licking, or they begin at licking. Don't you lick me. I think I'm up too much to say goodbye. Okay, so this mukbang was a little bit different because I had like a ton of crab and I kind of started talking about relationships and self-care, but that was what was on my heart today, so I shared it with y'all. If you did like this video, give me a thumbs up, and comment below. Just comment, because I love hearing from y'all. Even if you really ain't talking about nothing, just comment. Say hey. Subscribe. We hit 2,100. What? And B Loves, I think, just hit 100,000. So congratulations to her. Like, that's awesome. 100,000 people watching you smack, girl. So, congratulations. And I'm about to go because I can't think of anything else to say. Bye, y'all.